Go a review of chapter 3, but let's check a couple answers here in chapter 2 for just to make sure you did it right yesterday. Number 2, population in Isani, 7% of them over 65. What is the probability of selecting 3 people? All right, so here's our 3 individuals that we're selecting. These are what we would refer to as independent probabilities. So the probability of the first person is 65 or younger, be careful, is 0.93. And second person remains the same because these are independent events. They're technically dependent, but because the number are so large, people in Isani, that we don't change them. And number 2, they don't tell us how many people there are there. So we don't have to change those values. So taking 0.93 times 0.93 times 0.93 gives us about 80%. If you wanted to be more precise, it would be 0.8044 if you round it off to the nearest 10,000ths. Okay? Hopefully you got number 3 correct. Don't know if there's anything more I wanted to check. Feel free to email me or ask on Friday if there's other questions you might have regarding those chapter 2. Okay, chapter 3. Here we go. As I said yesterday, the main formula is probability times value plus probability times value plus probability times value, on and on for as many situations as you might need in a particular problem. Keep in mind, we also have a GPA problems, which mean that you would take a weight times a grade plus a weight times a grade, and so forth. All right. So with those 2 formulas down, one other thing. How do you find the cost of something? Well, you take your expected value, which is how much you're going to win, minus any particular cost. Sorry, that wasn't calculating cost. That's called loss or profit. Okay, so expected value minus cost. If our cost is greater, then the expected value is going to be a loss. If our expected value is greater, then we'll have a profit. And if these 2 are the same, okay, so if expected value equals cost, then we would have what's called a fair game. Hurrah! All right. Here are the type of problems. Notice here we have 4 scenarios that all add up to 100%. So this is a good game to analyze for expected value. You should be able to get $1 out of this one. Okay, and number 2, make sure you get 2.2 is the GPA after their first trimester. Make sure you round those off to the nearest thousandths, and good luck on working on the rest of those problems. Tomorrow we'll review chapter 4. We might even throw chapter 5 together as well. Have a great Thursday.